Shalom, Royal Family. The class you are about to hear is taught by the Honorable Yudhe Beit Nun Sophie Yudhe many years ago. Remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. Visit us at www.yahweh144000.com. Also, Royal Family, you can enroll in classes designed for the Godhead at www.universityofyahweh.org. And also, Royal Family and friends, we want to share with you Yahweh's Keys to Riches. And on that YouTube channel, you can listen to Yahweh's Daily Word and keep up with the correct solar time each and every day. We'd like to see you there as well. Go to Yahweh's Keys to Riches. It's in the description below so that you can join us there as well. Remember, when you get there, just like here, remember to like, share, and subscribe to our channels. All right, Royal Family, we look forward to seeing you there as well. Enjoy.
In Psalm 83:2 says, your enemies make atonement, means they also become proud. Why are your enemies proud? Because they know you're bound. How can they become proud? Because they know you sit in darkness. How can your enemies become proud? Because they know you are without the full truth that will make you free. How can your enemies become proud? They can misrepresent themselves as God and know you don't know any better and cause you to worship them as if they are God. Oh yes. Verse 2, read.
Psalm 83, verse 2. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head.
But they cause riots and have become proud, lifted up their head. They know they got you tricked. They tricked you into a position to become bound. And there you sit. Actually believing you have seen the light. And I walk by you and you don't recognize me. How can you can possibly be in the light and don't recognize the true light? I'm the true light, the sun that has risen in the west, shining brightly, lighting up the universe, and you can't see me. And yet, like a plant in the darkness of a basement, wherever the light is, that plant travels till it can get to that light. You don't even do that. That means you are still sitting in dark until you discover me, the Son, Yahweh ben Yahweh, the true light. Now you see in verse 2 you got enemies. And you got somebody that hates you. Who is it that hates you? Somebody does. Is it not your oppressor? Those that oppress you hate you. Those that hate you oppress you. Now, what's interesting is you're going to notice on television tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock, Channel 4, the ones that hate us try to make me the teacher of hate when we are the victims of hate. Yes, that's true. And they don't give me a chance to to answer. They just keep hollering another question, keep hollering another question. They don't give me a chance to answer. But see, at least I got 30 minutes in. That's more than I've ever gotten in. I got 30 minutes out of it, 28 minutes out of them. You better believe that. So I'm not as dumb as I look to them, because I got 28 minutes out of them. I didn't get to say all I wanted to, but I said enough. But they tried the same old trick on me that the police try on my people all across America. They come in and beat your head up and charge you with resisting without violence or resisting with violence. You resist arrest. They take you to court for resisting arrest with violence, and only your head is beat up. Tie your hands behind your back, tie your feet up to your wrists, beat your brains out, and then if you live, they charge you with resisting arrest with violence. Your head kept getting in the way violently. Every time they tried to hit you, your head got in the way. And they can send you to prison. They send our people to prison because their head got in the way of their sticks. When I swung you, you should have ducked. They charge the victim with the crime. Nothing could be more vicious and deceptive and wicked than to try to take the victim of that crime and charge me with that action. Now that's wild. Now see, I will say this in the future. When you raise a question to me, did my teachings influence somebody to kill 2 drug pushers? Then you are admitting that teachings influence. See, you shouldn't have said that to me. You have just blown it. You blew it when you said teachings influence. Now, since you are the teacher in America, and I see all this murder and suicide, confusion, racism, and hatred, then your teachings are responsible for sickness, disease, and death. They think they're ready for me, but they really aren't. They had 3 of them who had studied and written all their questions down and programmed themselves to slaughter me unaware. Just, their questions were meant to wipe me out. They were designed to make my lion roar. But all they saw was the lamb. Oh, I mastered them. When I saw them come at me so viciously, they made me laugh. I actually laughed at them. Right on television. They were so funny. I was laughing while they were trying to get the question out. I knew what they were trying to say. That's why I broke into a smile. Won't you hurry up and finish? Those that hate us have lifted up their head. And they have taken crafty counsel against my people. See that word there? See, you're not supposed to miss that word, brothers. They have taken what? Craft. They have taken counsel in the craft. But you didn't know they took counsel in that craft before they allowed you in the craft. See, they kept you out of the craft before, almost about 310 years, they kept you out of the craft, really. And you're still not in the craft now. You're in a craft. So they took counsel against you in the craft. Men of light making sure that the slaves stay in darkness. Couldn't keep nobody in slavery unless you could first darken their mind. Why are not my brothers in Africa free? And even after they get independence, why are they still not free? Why do they still suffer from neo-colonialism? Neo-colonialism means that they're still suffering from colonialism. Why? You have all the masses of blacks there. Why? Because I'm missing. The earth needs me. Only I can gather the people together over the earth. And I'm rising up now to stop those that hate you from having their craft be successful against you. So look at the fact they have taken their craft and used it against you and got you all bound up. And notice you have been hidden. And this says that the hidden ones in verse 3 are the what? Look at the T. The hidden ones are the who? In the Black Bible, it tells you. The rulers. The hidden ones are the rulers. Who are the rulers? Judah. Where are you hidden? In the north. What's happening in the north season? Darkness. So the rulers are hidden in darkness without justice, waiting on the just one. Now in verse 4, those who run the craft, who took counsel against us, the rulers, said, come, let us cut them off from being what? A nation. What did they use to cut you, the ruler, off? The craft. They used the craft to cut you off. Even after you find out about Hiram, and if you discover that you're Hiram's children, you have to wait on the one with the lion's paw. They told you you've been raised from the dead level, from the horizontal to the upright, perpendicular position. But have you? Really? I mean, for real. Do you have 90 degrees? And you have studied the craft to realize the only way you can be perpendicular to the square is have 90 degrees. Huh? I mean, that's just mathematics. That's geometry. See, that's that big G. You know, the geometry of angles dictate that to stand perpendicular to the square is 90 degrees. And the question is, haven't you figured out yet that you don't have 90? that you can't ever get there through the crowd? That 33 degrees is as high as you can go? When you put on that double eagle belt, you are through. And the 33rd degree, Satan has taken it and they make mockery of the other nations with it. They say they're a Shriner. All 32 degrees is studied in Hebrew. But Solomon was a Hebrew. David was Hebrew. Abraham was Hebrew. The Son is Hebrew. It's all about Israel. Israel is Hebrew. The Bible is about Hebrew. It's all about the God of the Hebrew. So all your study is in Hebrew for 32 full degrees. And when you get to the 33rd, they write on the outside things like Allah Temple. Ali Temple. Why would they write Arabic on the shrine or temple? For the world to see. That's to deceive what's really going on inside. Hebrew. You learn about the 12 tribes in the law. You don't learn Arabic in 32 degrees. The passwords are not Arabic. They're Hebrew. Boaz, Hebrew. Yachin, Hebrew. The pillars of the temple, Hebrew. Shibboleth, Hebrew. But when you jump to the 33rd, here is Arabic written out there. Then they use a crescent, a moon and a star, sword hanging at the bottom. Make you think it's Islam. Then they wear affairs that have nothing to do with Islam. Has to do with Morocco. And if you study Moroccan history, you'll learn when the fairs came into existence, then why is a Shriner who studied Hebrew for 32 degrees, put on the outside of the temple Arabic, give you the star and the crescent with a sword under it, to indicate Islam, and then mock Morocco. And then wear shoes from India, of the Hindu. You know those little pointed toe shoes? That come from India, son. You better study your history. You'll go find it. You'll study, you find it come from, that's from India. Now they mock in India and Morocco, Islam and Arabic, but inside the temple for 32 degrees is Hebrew. They got a sword hanging in there. You better not tell these truths, that's what. They come out in the open with a sword. You better not talk. And the 33rd degree is the drunk degree. You don't have nowhere else to go, so you just get drunk. Go all over America having meetings, getting drunk. You don't have nothing else to learn, so you just get drunk. One big party after another. So if you don't want the lodge to know you get drunk, you form the Moose Lodge. That's where you can go over and get drunk officially. Get to be an elf. That's where you can just get drunk without apology. Don't nobody know you really in the lodge except for lodge brother. But I'm an elf. That's where you get drunk parties. How many know I'm telling the truth? And to make the Shriners Club seem respectable, then they take care of children with burns. They give out some scholarships and set up a burn center. And that makes the party go in all right. So when you catch a Shriner drunk, you go to jail. So they all right. They have children that burn, and they give scholarships out. Have nothing else to learn. Can't get no more degrees. Have nothing else to sell you, brother. You bought your last Bible. And you're still bound and know a lot is missing. Something is missing. How many of you have known after all your study that something is missing? Something is missing. Only way you don't know if you didn't study all the way up. You didn't walk Jacob's ladder up high enough. I wonder. And you didn't pay enough money to find out. See, if you found out, you know you got to come see me. I've already taught you more now than you learned. You know more right now than you did all your years in the lodge. This minute. Just sitting in here tonight. The lodge is open. The Tyler let you in the door back there. You should have recognized where you were. You looking for the altar with the compass and the square and the 3 candles. I'm in. You should have recognized that I'm it when I come out. I'm all of that. I'm the great light. I'm the Illuminati. So those in the crowd took counsel together against those who are hidden, who are the rulers. And they said, come, let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of who? May be what? No more in remembrance. Here is somebody who is hidden, who is in fact the rulers that cannot remember they are a nation, the nation of Israel. It is right in the book. How many can see that now? Somebody that who is the ruler. And who they are is really Israel. The trick was to cut you off from having the knowledge that your nationality is Israel. Because if I ask you, if you don't know who you are, you can't answer me. What color? How many tribes are there? 12. What's the name of the 4th tribe? Judah. What did Yahweh choose Judah to do? To be the ruler. How long? Forever. Who is Judah? We are. What did Yahweh choose you to do? To be the ruler. How long? Forever. Yahweh chose who? He chose me. If you don't know that, you can't say that. You don't know that. You can't say it. Why? Because you've been cut off. You're chosen to be the ruler forever, but you've been cut off and don't know that. So when I bring you the knowledge and you hear it, you still can't say it. Why? Because you don't know. You've been cut off. You can't remember. How many tribes are there? 12. What's the name of the 4th tribe? Judah. What did Yahweh choose Judah to do? To be the ruler. How long? Forever. Who is Judah? We are. What did Yahweh choose you to do? To be the ruler. How long? Forever. Yahweh chose who? He chose me. Now, if you don't believe that, you won't say that. If you do not know it, you cannot say it. And then when you hear it and you do not believe it, you won't say it. That means you've been cut off. See, if you're not the ruler, then this doesn't make any difference. But what about the fact that you are the ruler? Does it make any difference? See, if I am not the Messiah, the Redeemer, the Son of Yahweh, then what I'm doing makes no difference. It'll be like a house built on the sand. When the rains and the flood come, It'll wash away. If I'm not the one, what I'm doing will just dry up and disappear. No one will have to come and tear it down like you did King Solomon's temple. It'll just go away. Oh, but if I'm not the one, see, you don't have a problem. You do not have a problem if I am not the one. But oh, if I am the one, you got a problem. Hey, now, before you can say I'm not the one, you have to try me. See, I've been trying to prove it. Now, you can't try me and be ignorant. In order to try me, it requires you to have knowledge. I declare unto you that I am the mighty God, Yahweh. That is who I am, the blessed and only potentate, the grand supreme master, architect of the universe, the grand master of the celestial line. That is who I am. Praise God. Now I challenge you to prove that I am not. I challenge you to prove that I am not the mighty God. The only way you can prove that I am not the mighty God, Yahweh, is you have to master those four corners. The mighty God, Yahweh. Now, until you master those four corners, then you can't say I am not when you do not understand and have not mastered the